Prime Minister Modi centralizes vaccine policy.
राज्यों के पास वैक्सीनेशन से जुड़ा जो 25% काम था, उसकी जिम्मेदारी भी भारत सरकार उठाएगी।
Center to procure and distribute vaccines.
वैक्सीन निर्माताओं से 75% हिस्सा भारत सरकार खुद ही खरीदकर राज्य सरकारों को मुफ्त देगी।
Free jabs for all from June 21st.
सभी देशवासियों के लिए भारत सरकार भी मुफ्त वैक्सीन उपलब्ध करवाएगी।
Policy change after demand from states.
केंद्र और राज्य सरकारें मिलकर नई गाइडलाइंस के अनुसार आवश्यक तैयारी कर लेगी।
Will vaccine politics end now?
But by all accounts, vaccine politics only appears to be escalating. The Prime Minister made one thing very clear. States had a responsibility to acquire and administer 25% of vaccines for 18 to 24. As far 18 to 44. As far as 45 and above was concerned, Centre was acquiring it earlier. Centre continues to acquire it and give those vaccines free to the states. But now, Centre will acquire 75% free vaccines and give it to the state. Now, states say they did make this demand, but states are saying this has happened under the pressure of the Supreme Court. The Centre says states were unable to even procure and administer 25% of the vaccines because the remaining 25% is being done by private hospitals. So from the 21st of June, Centre will take over along with its share of 50%, another 25% of the state's share and administer free doses to all above 18 at government hospitals. Of course, private hospitals will continue to administer doses, and for the cost of the jab, they will charge 150 rupees extra for the administration as administration charges.
वैक्सीन निर्माताओं से कुल वैक्सीन उत्पादन का 75% हिस्सा भारत सरकार खुद ही खरीदकर राज्य सरकारों को मुफ्त देगी। यानी देश की किसी भी राज्य सरकार को वैक्सीन पर कुछ भी खर्च नहीं करना होगा कि 2 सप्ताह बाद 21 जून को ही अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस भी है। 21 जून सोमवार से देश के हर राज्य में 18 वर्ष से ऊपर की उम्र के सभी नागरिकों के लिए भारत सरकार राज्यों को मुफ्त वैक्सीन मुहैया कराएगी। वैक्सीन निर्माताओं से कुल वैक्सीन उत्पादन का 75% हिस्सा भारत सरकार खुद ही खरीदकर राज्य सरकारों को मुफ्त देगी। यानी देश की किसी भी राज्य सरकार को वैक्सीन पर कुछ भी खर्च नहीं करना होगा।
प्रधानमंत्री आज भी अपने मुंह मियां मिट्ठू बने रहे। पहले 2020 साल में मई 2020 से 16 जनवरी 2021 तक वैक्सीन ना खरीद कर और 16 जनवरी 2021 से 7 जून 2021 तक सबको निःशुल्क टीकाकरण की कांग्रेस पार्टी और देशवासियों की मांग ना मानकर मोदी सरकार ने एक जघन्य अपराध किया है, जिससे लाखों भारतीयों को अपनी जान से हाथ धोना पड़ा।
अंततः सुप्रीम कोर्ट की डांट खाने के बाद केंद्र सरकार होश में आई है, अपनी कुंभकर्णी निद्रा से जागी है और फाइनली केंद्र सरकार ने सुप्रीम कोर्ट की डांट खाने के बाद अब ये कदम उठाया है। इस कदम का स्वागत है। देर आए दुरुस्त आए।
So the government is very clear. States were given a task on their request. Initially it was the Centre. It was acquiring vaccines for all. But then the states said they wanted a bigger say. But once they were given that bigger say, they could not deliver and they put the ball back in the center's court. So from the 21st of June, it is the center, like earlier times, it will acquire vaccines for all for 18 plus. I quickly want to cut across to India Today's National Affairs editor Rahul Srivastava for more on this. Rahul, if it was expected that after this politics on vaccine will end, it's just the opposite. The war has only escalated with the opposition saying this is our pressure and the Supreme Court pressure and the government insisting that states failed.
Gaurav, it's a terrible narrative. It's a terrible narrative from the very first day that India started talking about vaccines. There have been so many political dithering, bickering voices that somehow, if one can say, is that if there is vaccine hesitancy and a shortage today, which is being remedied, I think this political dissent and political differences have been anti-vaccination as far as COVID-19, the pandemic, is concerned. There were multiple voices when the vaccine drive started. It was that why is the center fixing groups? Why is the center not targeting only the senior citizen? Why frontline only? The vaccine efficacy is not proven. Now the states wanted that there should be decentralized method of vaccination.
Okay.
And there were lots and lots of letters from chief ministers and political leaders had voiced his opinion. When it happened, it virtually failed. There has been a 2-month gap, Gaurav.
Yes.
In that, I think India's vaccination drive had dithered. Gaurav, I
Stay
have
with
for
me
the
for a
viewers
moment.
very
Stay with me
specific
for
roadmap.
Yes,
from
Rahul,
the
stay with me.
government.
I'll come to you with the roadmap in just a moment. But let's take this step by step. States wanted decentralization. States wanted procurement. Opposition wanted procurement. When the government did it, they're crying foul. Ravi Srivastava, you joining us on the broadcast as a political analyst. Many thanks. RP Singh joins us from the Bharatiya Janata Party. But Ravi Srivastava, please explain this. Is opposition indulging in politics for the sake of opposing the government, realizing that what the government was doing perhaps was right and they've come back to square one now, center acquiring vaccines for all? If that was the correct step, why did states want decentralization in procurement and in administration?
Gaurav, the CMs reviewed the situation in their states and they had to serve to their constituency. There were complaints of less number of vaccines being available. There was a vaccine hesitancy as well amongst the people, which was visible amongst the vaccination drives, and that's the reason that they were desperate. They wanted that vaccine should be available at any cost, and then why should they run to even international sellers, the companies, and
No,
they
so
wanted
if there was
to buy the vaccines.
there was either
No.
hesitancy or a shortage. Are you saying there was both? No, because I want to quote to you. No, Ravi Srivastava, on India Today, we talk facts. I want to quote to you a letter written by Rahul Gandhi of the Congress Party, where he's saying that, and please see that letter, we're putting that letter out, where he puts out on the 24th of April, point 6, give state governments a greater say in vaccine procurement and distribution. Why would states want a greater say in procurement and distribution? And when that is granted, say, no, you procure, we will only distribute.
Gaurav, if you recall, several reports in those days, there was lot of discrimination and the bias in distribution of the vax, and some states were getting a very large quantity and some states were not getting up to their requirement. I think that was the main reason that Rahul Gandhi was addressing that particular issue, that states should be heard and there should be given, like Maharashtra. Maharashtra has a high number of cases and several deaths you have seen already.
Sure.
But then Maharashtra was not getting
I'm
the
sure
vaccine.
that can be
And
said
the
in as
centers
many
are
words.
getting-
That can be said in
Centers are
as many
getting
words
closed.
instead of saying that give us the right to procure. And when that right to procure was given, then you are unable to procure. But RP Singh addressed that point that the center and just now we have Randeep Surjewala of the Congress Party saying that center made a grave error. It is sin that, and I want to come out with dates. From May 2020 to January 16, 2021, no vaccines were procured, and that is why we saw a shortage of vaccines and loss of life, sir.
I'll come to that, but before that, let me read out some data to you. From January to March, Mr. Srivastava knows about it. He was on another debate with me and he heard that data. There are states like Punjab, 8.4 lakh vaccine was given, only 2.9 lakh was administered. Delhi, 4.36 was given, only 2.42 was administered. Maharashtra, 14.33 lakh was given, only 6.21 lakh was administered. Rajasthan, 10.57 was given, only 5.72 was administered. This is January to March. This is a state of the affair. And can I, Mr. Srivastava, I never interrupt.
One by one. Let him finish his point. I will come to you to respond. This is not a tu-tu-me-me channel, sir. RP Singh, finish your point. Then I come to RP Singh. Then I come to Ravi Srivastava.
So states were not themselves not administering the vaccine and then making noise and asking their leaders to speak. I mean, please go to Uddhav Thackeray. What did Uddhav Thackeray say? What did Naveen Patnaik say? That why don't you allow us or states to procure vaccine and distribute it?
Okay.
And no. And also, please give it to the younger lot. I mean, give it to the younger lot. From 18 onward, give it allowed to the younger lot also.
Okay.
Mr. Kejriwal is on record saying that. But once they were allowed and permitted, they said we can't do it. We don't want to spend money.
Ravi Srivastava, respond. The Prime Minister, in fact, he made it very clear that only 25% was the task given to states to procure. 50% center was procuring, 25% private hospitals were procuring, 25%. Only 25% states had to procure. वो भी नहीं किया, राजनीति करते रहे.
I have only few words. I have only few comments. If you recall the quote from the Honorable Supreme Court, what Honorable Supreme Court has said is that entire policy of the vaccination is a mess. Now even 30th April till today, 37 days, more than 150,000 lives have been lost. Gaurav, somebody would have done a course correction. Look, the states may ask anything to please their constituency, but as a center, we are mature enough and we should act accordingly, see to it that they get the vaccine from any source and they are able to vaccinate their people.
Rahul Srivastava, that's a fair point. That's a fair point you make, sir. I want to get Rahul Srivastava to respond to that. Rahul Srivastava, the Supreme Court said that the centre's policy, especially on 18 to 44, was arbitrary and irrational. And if the states were making, an arbitrary and irrational demand, the centre could have shot it down.
Gaurav, this is where I take off from what the gentleman just said. He said that the government has changed its policy following the pressure from the opposition. Now, if the opposition voice has the strength to change the stand of the government in this instance, that from a decentralized policy, the centralized policy has been arrived at, the opposition should also remember that the similar pressure was working on the government when they were demanding decentralization. Why is it that the pressure worked now and the pressure didn't work now? So if they are taking credit for now, they should be taking the discredit for the earlier pressure. Now, if the Supreme Court has said, for that we are saying rightly, that it was as if a case of somebody wanting to drive a car without knowing how to drive, and the center was faulty in handing over the keys to that person. There is a collective failure. So at this time,
RP
don't
Singh,
celebrate
respond.
the fact
RP
that
Singh,
you put pressure on the government and a centralized policy has come.
Yes, RP Singh, respond. If what the states were demanding was wrong, incorrect, would have led to loss of life or shortage of vaccines, why did the centre say yes? Again, a point that states raised, 35,000 crores set aside by the Centre for Vaccines. Why expect the states to pay for vaccines when there is an epidemic act in place? The centre procuring and giving to states is much easier, sir.
Gaurav, let's understand. Health is a state subject. Every state has a health budget. They tom-tom about that budget also. I remember Mr. Kejriwal on record saying, मैंने 1400 करोड़ का चेक दे दिया है. मैं दिल्ली का मालिक हूँ. मैं तय करूँगा दिल्ली में वैक्सीनेशन कैसे होगी. States were on their different trip, and we allowed the states to take their chance. And then I'm sorry that maximum number of states failed. But fact is that that's why Prime Minister to butt in and said that okay, Now, since you can do it, we will do it, and we'll ensure that by year end, every individual who's above 18 years of age, and I'm saying you, I'll be there with you on 1st of January 2022. Every individual who's above 18 years of age will be vaccinated in this country.
Okay. Ravi Srivastava, state after state, opposition leader after opposition wanted decentralization in the process of vaccination. If I may, there's a letter of West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee where she writes to the Prime Minister on the 18th of April. Ravi Srivastava, dates are extremely important. Where she says, you may recall, I had written to you on February 24, 2021 to allow states to purchase vaccination doses directly with state funds. When the government said, okay, go ahead, then states started crying foul. Matlab, chit bhi meri, pat bhi meri.
Gaurav, let's not get cynical about it now at this stage, where so many lives have been lost. That was the part of during the heat of election when everybody was making a political statement in the particular state. I think let's not quote all those letters now.
There was no election in Delhi, sir.
That how the government has, this is an admission of guilt by Mr. Modi, nothing else. Is an admission of guilt that how many people have died because of the oxygen flip-flop. Who will respond to that, sir? Whether health was a state subject, it was a state subject. You brought the DMA and the government center is only responsible for the amphitrine, for your remdesivir, for oxygen, for vaccine, for everything the central government is responsible. And they have failed miserably. As a result, after 37 days, you have to revert back to your old
Okay.
policy.
RP Singh,
And you
respond.
have only the letters of
RP Singh,
record
respond.
that this fellow asked this and this fellow asked that.
Okay, it is a failure of the central government, says Ravi Srivastava. Whatever states may have been saying, you should have let them say, but at least followed a consistent policy to save lives, to procure vaccines and give it to them, which incidentally the Congress argues was not done in that crucial period between mid-2020 to January 2021 in terms of firm orders for vaccines, sir.
Gaurav, let me answer the last part first. You have already shown the letter of Mamata Banerjee and you told about the tweet of Mr. Rahul Gandhi also, but let me talk about the last part again. Sir, vaccinations are being made in India. Do you think Pfizer was prepared to give a vaccination to us? They only said, allow us without indemnity. I mean, they said tomorrow, had we allowed them without any test, something would have gone wrong here. People would have died here. Then, even then, center would have been responsible. So it's not that easy as said. So Government of India has taken all required steps, and even till date, vaccination has been provided by center only. That 23 lakh vaccination doses have been provided by center.
Okay.
And also, even today, there are more than 2 crore vaccination which is in pipeline, which still need to be administered by state. But again, they can keep playing politics. Jaise aapne kaha, chit bhi meri, pat bhi meri. Man, I don't know, you check it further. But that's how they want to go. And then so is Congress. They will keep coming on with again and saying, हमारी बात मान ली, हमने pressurize किया, पहले हमने pressurize किया, decentralize करो, अब हमने pressurize किया, centralize करो. Sir, it doesn't work like that.
The Prime Minister has also accused the opposition of encouraging vaccine hesitancy, Ravi Srivastava. He's raised several points that those who encouraged vaccine hesitancy, clearly targeting the opposition, the people will remember that. That's again a fact that the opposition, was it trying to win brownie points with the electorate by raising vaccine hesitancy? Again, the point that the Prime Minister raises, Ravi Srivastava, till 2014, only 60% of the country vaccinated. By 2020-21, they're trying to bring it to 90%. 94 crore 18 plus to be vaccinated by the end of the year. Again, pointing out, Vipaksh Rajniti kar raha tha, ye kaam karne ka prayas kar rahe. That's the claim that the BJP makes, Mr. Srivastava.
Gaurav, first of all, we are not a 100% literate nation, and we have got still so many people who are not very qualified in the rural areas and many places where a lot of misconceptions about the vaccine are prevailing. The states are doing their best to educate them. The states are doing their best to educate them.
Who created that misconception? Who said
One by one, sir. One by one, sir.
Will make you impotent? Who said you will die after vaccination?
Can you tell me how much
Who
vaccination
said
is
so?
there in Bihar?
Have your favorite leader Rahul Gandhi got himself vaccinated?
Government, Mr.
Have Mr. Akhilesh Yadav got himself vaccinated?
COVID has not
आपके
gone
प्रिय
anywhere.
नेता राहुल गांधी और सोनिया गांधी ने वैक्सीनेशन लगाया क्या? अखिलेश यादव ने वैक्सीनेशन लगाया क्या? Are they leading from the front?
Okay.
Prime Minister ने
Rahul
vaccination
Srivastava,
लगाया.
last 30 seconds.
RP Singh,
Last 30 seconds, Rahul Srivastava, very clearly vaccine politics is only escalating, but will the process now be streamlined? Rahul Srivastava.
still we are getting 1 lakh cases every day and 2,500
Yes,
deaths.
Gaurav, the happy thing element is that the center has taken center stage as far as the vaccine procurement is concerned. And what we are told from government top sources that a vaccine roadmap is in place. Now, what we are told that by July end, 53 crore vaccines, including the ones which have already been administered.
Okay.
Total identified adults 18 years and above, 94 crore. Serum Institute, Bharat Biotech, several others will be contributing 133 crore. That means by December 31st, government of India is promising that India will get 187 point something
We'll
crore
track that
vaccines.
story very closely. But for the moment, RP Singh, Rahul Srivastava and Sir Ravi Srivastava, many thanks for joining me. Rahul Kanwal comes up next with lots more on this big story and the big fight between the Congress and the BJP on vaccination. A quick break. News Track comes up next with Rahul Kanwal. Stay with us.